You fellas want to know why I came back to coach at St. Louis State? When I first met Brian, he sat me down to tell me about when he used to play football at Boston College, how they fed him 30 plus times a game, and all he would do is take hit after hit after hit. Those hits added up, and you know what? He showed toughness. Until one day, there was one catch he made out of the backfield, made one man miss, and all it took was one more hit. That was the end of his playing career, but all he wanted to do was win. So he was in every coach's meeting for the next 3 years. He didn't stop at just playing on the field. He brought it to the coaching room as well. A guy like that, that's willing to sacrifice anything to win, that's a guy I'm willing to sacrifice everything to win for. What about you, fellas? What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the Rivercats Dynasty facing the Wisconsin State Whitetails. This is just weird, to be honest, because we're going up against our former team. Wow, I mean, this is crazy. Look at the drop-off that they had after we left. They went 3-9, 4-8, 3-9, 2-10. But then Adam Miller came in the last couple of years and has turned this program around. He has done an excellent job. Now the Whitetails are right back on the map where we left them. Now, he did bring over a transfer from JUCO, William Warren, who's been his starter for the last 2 seasons. He is ready this year for prime time, maybe another run at a national championship as they come into this game ranked number 2. At running back, they have a pretty good one in Bubba Smiley. He is a guy that's going to break a ton of tackles. But the star, or should I say stars, of this team is their receiving core. 3 top receivers in the nation. I mean, they are just killing it at receiver this year. I mean, who's going to guard them? And then on defense, they have a star in Prince Miller as well. Now, this is the number 2 team in the nation, probably the toughest team we will face all year. So let's get this game underway as we are back in Green Bay, Wisconsin, but this time on the other sideline. Here is Adrian West, and he returns that one for a gain of 18 to open it up. And out comes Phoenix Frazier at quarterback. He's had a decent couple of first games, but what can you expect with this team? So here, the first pass out to the right side. That's going to be Jeremiah Harris, the backup tight end. Like I said, I like to get these 2 tight end sets out there. We're going to use that a lot as the season goes on. So 2nd and 3, we come out with 5 wide, throw across the middle, and it is dropped by Malcolm Tyree across the middle. He is fighting for some playing time, so that does not bode well for him. So Frazier on a 3rd down gets hit on the throw, 3 and out for this offense. And out comes the Whitetails on offense. This is weird being on the other sideline. Now playing defense against them. The first pass out to the right side. It's going to be Smith who breaks through a tackle and does get to about the 20-yard line on that one. Ronnie Smith is 99 overall. He is amazing. And now they hand it off to Bubba Smiley up the middle, and he almost gets loose, but that's just a gain of 7. And we tackle him at about the 5-yard line. That's Javon Warren. So 2nd and 3 this time. Warren at quarterback, throws on the run, and he's going to find his receiver Cross over the middle, who gets up and gets to about the 1-yard line. His name is even Chris Cross. That's a gain of 15 yards as they move it to the 1. Warren run the option, pitches it out to Bubba. He's got a touchdown, 1 yard out. And the Whitetails take the 7-0 lead. And here we come back on offense after a quick 3 and out to start this game. We're going to hand it off to Deion Carter. He loses 3 yards after, remember, he was shaken up last game. And now 2nd and 13. Play action fake this time. Carter stays in the game, but we throw out to the right side. It's going to be caught by Andre Booker for 13 yards. He is the big body target on the outside for us. And we bring it to a 3rd and inches this time. And that's an option up the middle, and that's Phoenix. He's got decent speed. It's about at 69. He can run the ball pretty well. That's a 1st down. So here's Darrell Arenas this time. A handoff up the middle, and that's a positive yardage on a running play. I'm surprised to see that. That's a gain of 4. So 3rd and 6 this time. Play action fake. Throw across the middle. It's Adrian West. A little bit behind him, but maybe saved him from getting hit. And now we just line up to go for it. Why not? It's the number 2 team in the nation. We have to go for these situations. 4th and 1. Throw. And that is going to be overthrown. That was Isaiah Ford open. And Frazier just cannot make the throw. And that's a turnover as here comes Warren back out at quarterback for the Whitetails. First pass of the next drive. That's going to be caught by Ronnie Smith, his favorite target. That's a gain of 12 and another first down for the Whitetails. So running the tight end in motion this time. Warren throws deep, and that's caught by Smith. It's a touchdown, and wow, 2 straight scores, 2 quick ones. William Warren puts it on the money. And now here we are down by 2 scores already. And here we go, play action fake, throw to the right side. Isaiah Ford catches it but loses a yard. And that's his first catch of the game, bringing it to a 3rd and 11. Frazier gets sacked on the play, loss of 8 yards. This time we're not going to go for it. 4th and 18, it just doesn't make sense. And we punt the ball away, but look at this field position. Our punter is bad, our kicker is bad, our whole special teams unit is bad. Here's a throw across the middle. It's caught by the tight end, actually. I thought that was a receiver, but it's their tight end, Chris Cross. He looks like a receiver. He's built like one. And now they're inside the 5. Handoff, Smiley, 21-0. That was quick. We're still in the first quarter. And now here comes our offense back out onto the field. So here is Deion Carter, who is going to be the playmaker in the backfield. He gets a gain of 2 on that run to the right side. So we eventually get it to a 3rd and 8. This time, play action fake, throw. It's almost picked off. That was intended for our man Isaiah Ford at tight end, the freshman. And now the Whitetails take back over with great field position handoff. Bubba Smiley throws off a tackler, and he gets about a gain of 12, a first down for him. And they have just been dominating us at the point of attack. This is the number 2 team in the nation. Like I said, the toughest team we will play. And you can just see they are just clicking on all cylinders. It does not look pretty here in the first quarter. So set up at the 20. This time Warren throws to left side. He's got low, and that's about a gain of about 7 yards, tackled by Christopher on that one. And now that brings it to a 3rd and 3. This time a screen pass out to left side. It's going to be pushed out of bounds. But no, he avoids a tackler by Xavier over at defensive tackle, who can't get over and make the tackle, and that is going to be a touchdown. 28-0 here, and we're just starting the second quarter. So here we are back on an offense. That's the tight end, Isaiah Ford. Remember, he's only 54 speed, but he just gets it done. Another throw across the middle. Ford can't hold on to it this time. Knocked away. And now that brings it to a 2nd and 10. Still in the pistol. Throw across the middle. It's the backup tight end, Jeremiah Harris. He's got speed, and he makes it inside the 5-yard line. Gain of 50, the biggest gain of the year. Nice throw by Phoenix Frazier. There we go. Give us some momentum here. Get some confidence going in this team. So we run Deion Carter in motion on the 1st and goal play. This time we throw it right back out to him. He's got it. Touchdown. 6 yards out. And Deion Carter has his first touchdown of his career. And there we go. Nice drive put together on that one. But we are still down 3 scores. So let's just see if we can make a stop. So here is Warren. This time runs out of time. It's Xavier Williams on the sack. There we go. The big Xavier Phillips. What am I saying? The big defensive tackle. He gets in and makes the sack. That's a loss of 7 yards. So 2nd and 17. Throw across the middle to Ryan Lowe. One of those really good wide receivers. He's 95 overall. So now 3rd and 8. Warren from the shotgun throws to left side. He's got Lowe again, who spins upfield but steps out of bounds. There's our stop. So now we get the ball back on offense. Let's just see if we can cut this lead down to 2 scores. So here's a handoff. This time stuffed in the backfield. Deion Carter, loss of 4 yards. And that brings it to a 2nd and 14. We come out with 5 wide out here. Frazier back to pass. Throws across the middle. Everybody's covered, and it's picked off by Hayford, who does make a move and takes it back. It's a touchdown. And it changes just like that. Right when we thought we had a little bit of momentum with the stop on 3rd down, we throw a pick 6, now down 35-7. And here is Darrell Arenas lined up at receiver. He gets the end around that time, the jet sweep. It's only a gain of 1 though. So now 4.5 minutes left here in the first half, 2nd and 9. Let's see if we go up top. We throw. It's picked off. Coleman steps in front of that pass that was intended for our tight end, Jeremiah Harris. And there is the second interception of the first half. And now here we are down by 28. We send a pressure. Throw. Caught by Crisscross, the tight end. He goes back and grabs it one-handed. What a catch that was. And it's a first down catch over Wyatt King. So 1st and 10, throw. Wyatt can't hold on to it. You gotta take advantage of throws like that. That is the first incompletion of the game by William Warren. And now he throws out to left side, this time low again. And look at this, he's inside the 5. Man, that dropped interception is gonna haunt us now, as now they're inside the 5. They hand it off. Bubba Smiley cuts. He's in. Touchdown. And wow, 42-7 in the first half. Our former team is putting on the gas pedal, putting their foot on the gas pedal, and they are not allowing us anything in this game. As now we get one more play before half. This time it's caught on the right side. Andre Booker, and he's got a first down. And we have one more opportunity for a play here with 1 second left. Why not just run it? Here is Carter up the middle. He's got a big hole, and that's a first down, gain of 10. But that is how this one goes into halftime, just straight domination by the Wisconsin State Whitetails, our former team. It's 49-7. So here we go to start the second half. Well, there's nothing really we can take away except just seeing who can play now. And here's a throw out to the right side. Crisscross on the sideline. Gain of 21. He keeps a foot in bounds for a first down. So here's Warren this time. Draw play. Stopped in the backfield. That is Ru Ming. And that's our starting strong safety. He gets in for a tackle for loss. His second of the game. So here's William Warren. Throw out to left side on a 2nd and 13. And he gets pushed forward for a gain of 13. And now 3rd and inches. They're probably going to hand it off to Smiley. Let's see what they do. They will hand it off to him. This time, penetration by Wyatt King. And stopped in the backfield. Nice play. There he is again. I like Wyatt King. He's all over the field. He's not the most athletic guy, but let's see if we can make the stop here. 4th and 2. Warren throws. Caught by Lowe. It's a first down. He breaks a couple of tackles. Still on his feet. He's moving. He's inside the 5, and he gets tackled at about the 5-yard line. Wow, I thought that was supposed to be like a 7-yard play. Ended up being a gain of 36. Now they're inside the 5. So here's a handoff. Bubba Smiley stopped in the backfield. Look who it is. Surprise, surprise. It's Wyatt King. So 3rd and goal. This time, Smiley, handoff up the middle, breaks a tackle. Another tackle. Look who it is. It's King again. And that's a gain of 3. Now they got it to a 4th and goal. Come on. Let's come up with a stop defense. Let's see what we can do here. We send some pressure. Warren, he's going to throw wide open. It's caught by Lowe. We didn't account for the middle of the field. And Warren's got more touchdown passes than incompletions. 4 touchdown passes, 3 incompletions. It's 56-7. So here we go back on offense. Let's just score one more score. Maybe just score on each possession. That will be amazing, but I don't know if that's likely as Isaiah Ford gets the 9-yard catch on that play. So we go right back over the middle. This time it's Darrell Arenas, the running back, the power back. He's not even supposed to be out there at receiver. That's a gain of 9 and a first down. So this time, 2nd and 10, Frazier throws, and that is way overthrown. That was not to the outside. That was up the middle to Tyree. It's picked off. Tackled by West. And the 3rd turnover of the game. Clint Coleman has 2 interceptions, and that is going to be the hat trick for Phoenix Frazier. A touchdown, 3 picks. Not a great game, but I still like what he does. But now we just fast forward to the 4th quarter. We just decide to skip forward a little bit and bring in Davis Lee, the backup quarterback, just to see what he's got. There is a nice throw across the middle to Adrian West. He has been really quiet, but if you've noticed on every single route, they have him covered pretty well. But here he is open on this one, but we go to Deion Carter instead. trying to get to the right side and pick up a block. It's a nice gain of a lot on that one. And the second catch of the game by Deion Carter. So this drive continues here. 1st and 10, throw across the middle. It's caught by Isaiah Ford again. 28 yards up the seam. He does just get open. I don't know what it is about him, but he's pretty good. So now 1st and 10, throw out to the left side, and it's almost picked off, trying to force it to him that time. He maybe had a step, but he doesn't have the speed, so he couldn't get open just a little bit more. But 3rd and 10, throw across the middle. It's caught by Booker across the middle. Gain of 21. Now we're inside the 10. And honestly, Davis Lee looks pretty good throwing the ball. So inside of 5 minutes now, 1st and goal. Here is Lee. He scrambles to the left side. He tries to take it himself, and he gets stopped by a gang of Whitetails. That's a gain of 8, though. And now we get it to the 1-yard line. This time, running a jet sweep with Arenas. Let's see if we give it to him. We don't. It's a read option. Touchdown, Davis Lee. He's in, 1 yard out. And we do get that one score we wanted. But that is going to be the game. And this one ends up being a blowout. And the Whitetails give it to their former coach, William Warren. 3 incompletions, 4 touchdowns. That's the type of quarterback he is. And that's the type of team that Adam Miller is coaching. They are a powerhouse. I'm surprised it wasn't more of a blowout, to be honest. We only gave up 66 points, but they are really, really good. You know what? I really like what Carter did. He had a pretty good game out of the backfield catching the ball. And also, I just want to get my running game going, but our offensive line will just not allow it. But the tight ends have another big game. I really like Jeremiah Harris and Isaiah Ford, what they do. Adrian West only had 2 catches in this one. A pretty quiet game from him. And I got to give it up to the Whitetails defense. They shut us down. But then on the defensive side, I mean, wow, what a game from Wyatt King. Jerry Pinnon was in on a couple of tackles as well, and so was Ru Ming. So both of our safeties had good games. Xavier Phillips had a sack in this one as well, but not too many guys on defense really made plays. But we did hold our own. Warren had 4 touchdowns. Their backup quarterback Steele had a touchdown as well. And then Bubba Smiley didn't even have to put up a lot of yards rushing in this one. It was the receiving core that did it. Lowe was open quite a bit. Chris Cross was open, the tight end. Godfrey was open. I mean, everybody was open, and so was Smith. So a 3-game sample size is enough for me. Now it's time to get into recruiting. So next episode will be the recruiting special. If you are new to my channel, I have this every single season, the recruiting special, where we look at high school players. We also get to see them in action in high school. So we get to see high school highlights. We get to see what they do well, what they don't. It's a recruiting special as we highlight our recruiting board here to start the season. The recruiting board changes towards the middle of the season, but within the first 8 weeks, it does not change. And I will talk about recruiting restrictions in the next video as well. It's my favorite video. It's made of all subscriber recruits. So if you are not in this series, don't worry. You will get an opportunity to get in it later in the season. You'll know when the episode is. I will definitely highlight it whenever to submit your recruits. But you don't want to miss next episode. It's you guys, so hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I've been working hard for a minute. The ones who don't deserve it seem to be the ones that get it. The ones who speak the truth never get the recognition, but the ones that act foolish seem to get all the attention. It don't matter though. Yeah. Hey, it don't even matter though. No. Hey, it don't even matter.